Were you ever scared to be a parent?
Pardon?
Were you ever scared to be a parent?
Yeah, I was scared at first. I didn't know if I'd be any good at it. But I read some books, and people's children before me or us said, oh, it'll come naturally. And I said, oh, I don't think I can change a diaper. But it didn't take long before I got used to changing diapers. It's hard to think about it now, but yeah, and I traveled with you when you were very little to and from Detroit several times. Took you to Detroit one time when my father was dying. You stayed in the reception area with Nana was visiting my dad and issuing what's that, non-resuscitation, do not resuscitate, DNR, yeah. And then I had a cousin who was like a brother to me. He developed AIDS. I took you to the hospital to see him. He was thrilled to see you. He said, yo, you're so beautiful. But the doctors and nurses and people got mad on me. What are you doing bringing a child into this room? Because I didn't believe the stories that you could, just by touching someone, you could get AIDS, or breathe the same air, you could get AIDS. But anyway, then he died a few weeks later, but we had already booked a trip to Hawaii, so I couldn't go to his funeral. But yeah, you were a great traveler, yeah, and fellow travelers loved you as well. They'd play hide and go seek with you, and you'd pop your head over the seat. You'd be standing on an airplane seat and pop your head up, and then they'd play with you, and then they'd spell me. Sometimes they'd hold you and play with you and give me a little free time. And I remember once or twice I traveled along with you and Adam both a couple times. That's a pretty challenging thing, but evidently it wasn't. But anyway, I think I'm making the answers too long for you.
No, you're fine.